What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another video, man. And tonight, man, I'm going to talk about tonight's college football game. You had the number 8 ranked Florida Gators beating the Miami Hurricanes 24-20 in just a crazy football game, man. Very entertaining football game that went all the way down to the wire, yo. College football is officially back, man. It is back. It is wild. It is, and if this season is if tonight's game was any indication of how this season gonna go, man, we in for a roller coaster ride, yo. Good game, man. Just a good game, man. Valiant effort by the Miami Hurricanes, man, who was underdogs coming into this game. They played a great football game, yo. At the end of the day, man, they just was outmatched. They offensive. That poor left tackle, man. I know he just a true freshman, man, but he got something to learn from, man. Cause I mean, they just took him apart tonight, man. The Gators defensive front just really got after the Hurricanes, man. Their quarterback, yo. But considering all that, man, that quarterback hung in there tough. He made some throws, he made a couple of runs, and they made it. They had a shot at the end, man. I mean, it was some crazy. A 4th and 34, man. The Gators do a pass interference. Another 3rd and long, and they do another pass interference. Nearly got called for another one, but rightfully so, the referees picked up the flag because it wasn't a pass interference. But like I said, first for Miami, man, they gotta feel good. I mean, it sucks to lose, obviously, especially for them to their rival. But they gotta feel good, about their young quarterback. I thought he played pretty decently. They got a really nice, really young, athletic tight end, in Jordan. And defensively, man, they got a solid defense, yo. And for the Gators, man, their defensive front really got after Miami, man. You wonder if it's a combination of, them having that great of a front or just Miami having that weak of an offensive line. Also, they despite all the flags, they got a really good secondary, man. If they just learn how to stop grabbing and throwing people down to the ground before the ball get there. You feel me? Felipe Franks, man, I don't really know about him, man. He had a couple of good moments, man. That drive when they took the lead, he made a beautiful deep throw to that receiver, yo. Had a nice touchdown rush. But I mean, I don't know about him, man. I don't know if he got to play better than that, man. If they want to beat teams like my LSU Tigers or more notably the Georgia Bulldogs, France got to play much better than that, yo. He had a very crucial, which I don't understand that play call anyway. When you just get the ball and it's 4 minutes left, and then you throw a pass which got intercepted, and luckily for them, their defense stepped up and sealed off the game, yo. P. Ryan is a decent running back. They little receiver, what's his number? Was it number 7? He made the one that made the long touchdown early in the game. He seemed like their most consistent offensive threat, yo. Yeah, man, I feel like for Florida, man, Felipe Franks got to play much better than that, man. If they want to compete, in this SEC, in the SEC East and the SEC overall, man. He very up and down game. Like I said, he had moments where he looked pretty decent, and other moments where he just looked like an average to below average quarterback, yo. Like I said, good, very entertaining football game, man. Very, very entertaining football game. I'm valiant effort by the Miami Hurricanes, man. Just fella, they got to do something about their offensive line, man. I know the guy, especially the left tackle, I know he's a true freshman. So you hope that it's one of those, learning experiences for him, as he just got completely whipped all night. I mean, it looked like players where the DN went around him and he ain't even touch him. You know what I'm saying? But if they could kind of shore that up, and if that young man could start getting better as the season progresses, Miami will have a decent season, man. And for the Florida Gators, man, a lot of sloppy plays, some turnovers early on. But it's first game jitters, man. It's the first time a lot of these guys are out there in a real live game this period, the freshmen. But the returning guys this season. And like I said with them, man, it comes down to Felipe Franks, man. Can he be more consistent than what he was tonight, yo? At times he shows flashes. The end of the season last year, and also, on that drive when they took the lead tonight. But other times he's just inconsistent. And at other times he's just a little immature where he's all in the camera and talking smack in the camera. And I'm looking at him like, bruh, you ain't playing that great to be sitting up here, telling people this is what I do, and what you do is be inconsistent, you know. Um, Two decent football teams, man. I think Miami is, maybe a top 25 team, man. I think Manny Diaz got that program in the right direction. They shore up that offensive line, man. I think I don't think they could compete with Clemson, but I think they'll be a decent team. And for Florida, man, they just got to feel good that they got out of tonight with a win, despite how sloppy they played with the early turnovers and the late boneheaded plays, the interception and the pass interference plays, yo. But I'm glad college football is back, man. Good, solid opening game, went all the way down to the wire. It was a joy to watch, yo. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go on, hit the like button for your boy and give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have LSU and NCAA content throughout the year. Also on Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Pacific, I will do a live Q&A when you could come on there, ask me anything. I'll answer your questions and also give you a shout out, yo. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers. College football is back, baby.